Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 11, entitled as Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Sloka 9. Sañjaya uvāca evam uktvā tato rājan mahā-yogeśvaro hariḥ darśayām pārthāya paramaṁ rūpam aiśvaram. Let's quickly see where we are right now. In the first 4 slokas of this chapter, Arjuna spoke thanking the Lord for what he has instructed him so far, and also he requested the Lord to show what he has spoken in the previous chapters, specifically the 10th chapter. Then, from 5th to 7th slokas, Krishna spoke to Arjuna, preparing him to see the Vishwarupa, the universal form, the cosmic form. And in the 8th sloka, that is the previous sloka, Krishna actually gave him the divine eyes to see the universal form. From 9th sloka, that is today's sloka, to 14th sloka, the whole scene shifts back to Hastinapur from Kurukshetra. It was Dhritarashtra who asked Sañjaya, "What did my sons and sons of Pandu do in Kurukshetra?" And then Sañjaya started narrating everything that was happening in Kurukshetra, meaning the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna. Again, here Sañjaya narrates in these 6 slokas what Arjuna saw. Then after that, the scene goes back to Kurukshetra, where Arjuna speaks out his experiences seeing the universal form to Krishna. We can see that in those set of slokas where Arjuna is going to speak, his words are sometimes clear, sometimes it's not clear, sometimes he seems to be confused, sometimes he seems to be very sober, sometimes he seems to be speaking out of fear, sometimes it seems to be he repeating few times what he has already said, sometimes it appears to be he is totally lost. So we will see his different emotions that he is going through in those set of slokas which we will see in the future. He seems pretty unstable when he was facing the Lord directly, whereas over here in Hastinapura, Sañjaya also saw the same universal form what Arjuna saw. Sañjaya seems to be very stable, no confusion, clarity was present, especially there's no fear in Sañjaya. The reason is because he got the vision from his guru, Vedavyasa. As we already stated earlier, it is safe and free of fear when we approach the Lord through a guru than trying to directly get in touch with the Supreme Lord. Dhritarashtra was wondering how come Sañjaya was so gifted with such vision and knowledge. Sañjaya in fact was saying that, well, it is all due to Guru's kripa, not because of my ability. my talents. It is simply because the mercy of Vedavyas, my Guru, where I am able to perceive these wonderful things. Then Dhritarashtra asked, well, your Guru is also my Guru. We went to the same school, under same Guru. Yes, Dhritarashtra, you did. We did. We were together studying. But I was not envious. I don't have an envious nature against anyone. That is an important thing for one to fully receive the blessings of Guru. I want everyone to be good. I want everyone to be successful. In other words, Sañjaya was indirectly conveying the message to Dhritarashtra that he is being envious towards Pandavas. Now let's see the word by word meaning and the translation of the sloka. Sañjaya uvāca, Sañjaya said, Rājan, O king, mahā-yogeśvaro, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Yogeśvaro, who has the wonderful attributes. Hariḥ, who is that Supreme Personality of Godhead? One must be wondering, who is that mahā-yogeśvaro? It is Hariḥ, that is Krishna, who was standing right in front of Arjuna. Evam, thus uktvā, saying tato. Thereafter granting divine eye, pārthāya, unto Arjuna. Arjuna is called here pārthāya to represent his mother, that is Krishna's aunt, Kunti. This shows the relationship between the two, due to which Krishna has a special love for Arjuna. Paramaṁ, the divine, rūpam aiśvaram, universal form, darśayām showed. Translation. Sañjaya said, O king, having spoken thus, the Supreme Lord of all mystic power, the Personality of Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna. One thing we should be very clear here is that Krishna was not showing some magics here, making something appear from nowhere, floating above the ground, etc. Krishna was as he is. Nothing changed just because he gave the divine eyes to Arjuna. Nothing has changed from Krishna's side. The change only happened on Arjuna's side. That is, Arjuna did not have the divine vision earlier to see the universal form. Now he has been granted with this vision to see the universal form, which means Arjuna went through changes. Krishna did not go through any changes. He was as it is. This point is very important because it is said the Lord doesn't go through any changes. Both is swarupam and rūpam, meaning he doesn't go through changes in his essential qualities or in his form. He doesn't go through any of these things. If he does, then it denies the statements of the scriptures. Avikarāya suddhāya nityāya paramatmani sadaika rūpa rūpāya vishnave sarvajishnave, which says the Lord is devoid of all mutations, meaning any changes. He is nirvikara. He doesn't go through any changes. It was Arjuna who was not able to see the Lord earlier. Therefore he thought Krishna as his friend, as his cousin, as his chariot driver. Now after he got the divine eyes, those understandings have changed. Mahā-yogeśvaro hariḥ. Maha is a prefix to yoga, not to aiśvara or hariḥ. Yoga, the attributes, the special great attributes. Yogeśvaraha. We can see here the term is common. It is not specific to anyone. Yogeśvaraha, which means one who has wonderful attributes, qualities. Mahā-yogeśvaraha means one who has supremely wonderful attributes. The idea is that whatever great attributes, qualities, opulences that we see in others are simply subservient to the Supreme Lord, Mahā-yogeśvaraha. Until this point, it is clear. Now the question comes, who is that mahā-yogeśvaraha? Because this can be anyone. The answer is right there in the sloka, hariḥ. All the common terms that are used here, yogam, aiśvaram, they are settled with a specific term. So yogam, aiśvaram are all common, and the specific term which is used here is hariḥ. They all settle to Hari. So who is that Yogeshwara? Who is that mahā-yogeśvaro? It is hariḥ. That is Krishna, who is standing right in front of Arjuna. As soon as Arjuna was blessed with the divine eyes, he was able to see the rūpam, aiśvaram, the form which is unique to the Supreme Lord alone. In the next following 5 slokas, Sañjaya will explain what Arjuna saw. Evam uktvā tato rājan mahā-yogeśvaro hariḥ darśayām pārthāya paramaṁ rūpam aiśvaram. Namaste. Hare Krishna.